Hey.
Hi, David. Can you hear me?
Man.
I can't hear you very well.
What about now?
Way better.
Okay, great.
It's a
Thanks
bit
for
glitchy. I can't hear you very well.
Is this any better?
Yeah, way better. Thanks for joining today's call.
Yeah, thank you for making the time. And also, hey, I love all your LinkedIn posts. Those are great.
Appreciate it. Thank you, David. David, you showed interest on raising capital for your own next fund. And as I can see right here, you are managing 100 million investment management in the real estate investments. I would love to know more about your own background. What have you done before, and what have you done so far?
Yeah, so my firm, we exclusively do multifamily in Austin, Texas. Primarily, we do condo conversions. And so we buy apartment buildings, we convert to condos, and sell off the units individually, and we capitalize on the arbitrage. We've done about, as a firm, right around 160 million in transaction volume. I've been responsible for about 70 million of that, and we've done everything on a deal by deal basis, but it's just become a little bit inefficient for the deals that we're trying to do. And so we're going to be shifting into a fund structure where our goal is to raise between 75 and 50 million dollars and go out and scale this condo conversion business plan. So we've looked at a few different avenues, but one of the ones that we wanted to make sure we targeted was foreign investment as well. And so it looked like that was kind of your specialty with Middle East, Northern Africa type investor profiles. And so thought it would be good. Looks like you have some good services around funds, but then also some good LP connections.
Got it. And what the performance or the returns that you have already generated before on the investments that you have already received?
So with our LPs, we've structured our deals a little bit differently to date, where we'll just give our limited partners a 25% preferred return. And then, so it's basically like we give them a hard pref, like we'll give them a hard 25% pref, and then we'll capture the upside if we overperform. But if you were to break it down into more traditional return metrics, they would usually be around a 2.5 to 3x equity multiple and a 30 to 40% IRR.
Okay. And what the time frame for that?
For selling out?
Exactly.
2 to 3 years per deal. Some of them have been shorter. Like we sold out of one deal last year we sold out of one in like 6 months, but it was a smaller deal. So like we're working on one right now. It's 104 units, $40 million sellout, and that'll be about a 2-year project.
Got it. And what the close-up rates that you are closing from the investors or from the calls that you have with them?
The close rate with investors?
Exactly.
I'd say low, but the majority of, and one of the reasons we wanted to go target institutional capital, I'll give a little bit of context. So we've mostly just raised from high net worth individuals, and we've started to branch out into family office. But a lot of people, when they hear our business plan, the family offices, at least in the U.S., they're incredibly rigid in terms of what they'll even take a look at. And because most of them have never done a condo conversion before, it's just a quick no right off of the bat. Now, if a company would do a condo conversion, I would say our hit rate is significantly higher. It's just there were very few of those family offices that were even open to exploring the concept of it because they've just never done it before, and it's a crazy market, and they're being a little bit more conservative maybe than they would otherwise. But that's been our big issue, is just finding investors who are even open to the idea. And when we found them, they've loved it, and they've done a lot of repeat investing with us. It's just been hard to find them.
Got it. And what the minimum ticket size here?
Minimum check size?
Exactly.
Well, for the fund, we're hoping to have it be like $5 or $10 million, but we've been accepting anywhere from like 500,000 to, I think our largest check size was 3 million to date.
Okay, and the transaction that you have done, is it 70 million?
Yeah, just myself, my partner and I, between the two of us, it's been about 160 million.
Okay, how have you done that?
Just cold calling family offices, high net worth individuals, just scraping together the equity. But it's all been ourselves. We've never used a broker. We've never had to pay to get investors. It's just been through us digging them up, and then once we've executed on a deal, they go out and they tell their friends, and we can raise more the next round.
Got it. How long it took you to raise the 100 million?
To raise for a deal?
Exactly.
The deal where we had to raise $10 million in equity, and this was not ideal, but we actually had one investor who was going to do the entire $10 million equity clip. And he retraded us at the last minute with about 2 weeks to closing date. And he kind of pulled the rug out from under us. And so we decided to not use him. And we basically had to start from scratch with 2 weeks. And we ended up raising $10 million in about 10 days. But that's not ideal, and we couldn't do that over and over again. It's not sustainable, but that was probably the most aggressive raise that we did. And then for another deal, maybe $7 million over the course of a month.
Okay. So do you think that's scalable if you want to scale it up, or what do you think that you have already faced it, something that you can't avoid it, or is that you need actually to have solution for it?
Yeah, no, it's not scalable at all. And that's why we want to do the fund, so we can go out and we can raise the equity up front, and then we can go focus on the deal and the execution of the deal, the marketing, all the actual stuff that matters.
Okay. Do you have an intro deck today for your own current fund?
No, we have like our company overview deck.
I have already seen it, but I mean for the fund, you need also to have an intro deck. You are aware of that, correct?
That we'll need to put one together, yes.
Yeah, for later on, I mean, if you want to start a fund, you need actually to have an intro deck, because that's what you will present to the investors or LBS.
Right. Right.
So that will make sense to take a look on. Okay, got it. And you are looking to rise for the first target for the fund, what it would be?
Yeah, 50. It'll probably be 50 million, 50 to 75.
Okay, and the fee structure right here, is it the same as you are taking today, or would you have another fee structure?
No, for the fee structure, we'll probably do a 0.5% acquisition fee, 2% asset management fee, 5% hard cost construction fee, 5.5% disposition fee, and yeah, that would be it.
Okay, got it. How many team members you got today?
We're about 5 right now.
5. And what are your skills?
So my partner and I, we're really our investment committee. We have a in-house brokerage that sells out of the condo projects. So a head of sales, investor relations, a capital markets, and in-house controller. So our bookkeeper, finance guy.
Okay. And for the fund, have you already started to do the structure for it? I mean, have you already started to do it right there in the US? Or is it like you are looking to build it right away? Or how things look like with that?
Yeah, so we're in conversation with our law firm, and we are currently putting together some of the preliminary documents that will need to get it launched. And we're hoping to have it launched, or at least have the paperwork completely underway in the next 30 days, and have that wrapped up in the next 60 days, and then be out raising capital there on after.
Okay, got it. I would love to take a look on the intro deck. So if you can build the one and send it over to us, that would be absolutely helpful to start with.